to go into the Tiburon Rum tasting room and do a little tasting and get educated on it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. Now I locked this out.
Yeah, you pulled it, didn't you?
I like the door too.
Welcome. This is one of our main attractions here, right? Which is
Beautiful.
you've heard about the sign yin yang.
Yep.
So this is kind of what we're doing here with the shirts, like facing one of the other side, right?
Yep.
And we have it on both sides, not only on one,
Okay.
So two sides.
That's
Beautiful.
really interesting.
Welcome to the home of Tiburon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome to Belize.
Thank you.
My name is Alex. I'm sales representative for Tiburon Rum Company here in Belize City, and I do the self-distribution countrywide as well too, right?
For all the bars and restaurants and resorts. and
Yes,
stuff?
ma'am.
Okay.
This is our other sales representative, Adrian, over here.
Adrian.
And today we'll be telling you more about our Tiburon rum, which is our premium refined aged rum over here, and we have our white rum, which is a refined, which is just goes through different filtrations to get that clean whiteness of the rum, right?
Right.
Our Tiburon rum, it's one of our very first rums that came out back in 2014. Like I said, Tiburon rum, is one of our very first rums out here in Belize, which came out back in 2014 was when it all started, right? Tiburon rum is a 40% alcohol by volume. It's 80% proof. So the time that it's reserved, it's for 8 years. And the process of being in the Kentucky boring oak barrels, it's how the rum gets its color by the natural process of aging, right?
And it's in those barrels for 8?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Wow.
And there's no coloring added to it,
We don't add any sugar to it, and we don't add any coloring to it, right? That's pure sugar cane you're getting a buzz out of, right?
And we for every bottle that we do sell, we donate $1 to Oceana to help keep the reef conservation, right? As
So
you
we
can
don't-
see, behind our bottle here has a little description of what we do to give back to our country, right? Oceana is a Belizean organization that deals with the reef conservation here in Belize countrywide, So they deal with like the turtles, the beaches, cleaning up the ocean, for the
For
dolphins.
like the turtle nests and
Yeah,
stuff.
So we don't take from Belize, we also do give back as well, right?
Yeah, so they protect like the nestings, clean
Yeah.
the oceans, clean all the garbage so the turtles and the manatees don't eat,
Yep.
So they're part of that as well,
Cool.
And our white rum is pretty much new in the market. It's just over a year in the market, and it's doing really well because the way you upsell this product is from a regular cocktail to a premium cocktail. Then they would use the white.
Instead of using an ounce and a half, you can just use an ounce because the proof of the product itself, right? Since it's a 92 proof,
Oh,
but
yeah.
unless you want to get there really fast,
Okay. And we have our unique cup over here,
That's really cool.
which is our Tiburon logo. It's a 16 ounce, Tiburon cup, which is very solid and thick, Here we have the cases that do come for packing on it, right? Everything tastes better in Belize, right? So you gotta Belize it,
And also, you're not just drinking rum, but you're helping saving the reef one drink at a time, right? One drink at a time, right?
Yeah.
So everything in Belize is unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
So you better believe it, right?
Tiburon rum has become the lifestyle of Belize,
Everybody loves it and everybody enjoys it as well, right?
Yeah.
Where's the main factory? Is it in Belize City?
Belize City has a museum. The main distillery is located in Belmopan.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just drove through there on the
Yeah.
shelf, but we didn't.
San Pedro is like our #1 destination for Tiburon rum and white tip. Everyone's just using it everywhere. You know, we have one of the biggest Marriott resorts, which is the Alaya Resort.
Yep.
They use our rum as their house rum. So all cocktails done are being done with white tip and Tiburon rum there. You know.
Very nice.
Yeah. They wanna make sure you know you're getting the real deal of Belize, right?
Sure.
So they use Tiburon rum and white tip rum.
All right.
Which is, you know, they're not only selling, you know, liquor too. The more bottles they go through, the more money we donate to Oceana for the reef conservation, you know.
Yeah.
So what made you decide you wanted to do like a little clip with Tiburon? Did you see it somewhere else? Or?
Nope, we have a YouTube channel and
Okay.
it's all touring, but we do a lot of wine tastings and beer tastings, and so it's always good to share. So we would do like a whole segment on this for our channel.
That's nice.
So
I
we
appreciate
figured we would
that.
come and taste and tell the world how great it is.
Right, well, we appreciate you guys stopping by, you know, and tell you more about, you know, the Belizean rums and the lifestyle of Belize, right?
Yep,
Would you guys like to try the age rum first?
whichever you recommend,
Yeah,
in whatever
I
order.
suggest you guys go like with the wine, right? You know, you go white, then you go red.
Yeah.
Right, but in this case, we go backwards or you,
However you
Then you
think we
just
should do
fill,
it.
then you just terminate it with the infusion which we do with
I was gonna
the.
ask you what that is.
Right, this is our infusion which we do with the kiwi and the pineapple, which is infused with our white rum. You know, it has an interesting taste to it because you know it kills a lot of the volume of the product itself,
Sure.
right? So you know it's about, I would say about 20%, I would say, right?
yeah.
Here
it's
we're
like
gonna be doing a sip of, you know, the age rum.
Okay,
It has an interesting aroma to it. If you give it that nose smell
Yeah,
to it, you can
Belize,
smell that
right?
molasses based on the sugar cane. You can smell that oaken barrel on it. You can smell that woody
yeah.
bourbon
has
barrel
that
on it, right?
whiskey.
Better believe it, right? Cheers it up. The way you consume our age rum, instead of mixing it and going in the product, since it's a sipping rum, instead of just making regular water ice cubes, you make coconut water ice cubes, right? The way it goes slowly defrosting into your drink, you get that rich local taste, right? And it combines very good with our local
Smart
rum.
idea right there.
Yeah,
Coconut ice cubes.
he just invented it.
no, that's the
Tradition.
That's a tradition here in Belize. Everybody likes to drink their rum with a little bit of coconut on it. You know, the fresh coconut water adds and blends in into with the age rum, you know.
Right.
It's perfect for
So
sipping.
even one cube melting a little bit for sipping. The way
Correct.
we would do our
But
whiskey.
it's coconut.
If
Yeah.
you're a sipping person, you would
We
really
are.
enjoy it. But if
Yeah.
you're not a sipping person,
Yeah, we're
you
sipping.
would. Alright. Good thing about our rum, you know, it doesn't give you any hangover too as well. Right?
Everything will give you a hangover if you drink too much of it. I don't buy that.
Well, if you
Right.
if you abuse it, then yes, right?
Got a little bit of our white. This one's a stronger proof.
It
so
has
we'll
an
do less,
interesting
right?
taste to it. If you give it that nose smell to it, you can smell the molasses based on the sugar cane. You can smell a little bit of vanilla. You can smell a little bit of banana as well, right?
Different people get different aromas
aroma
to it,
to it.
you know, and taste buds to it, you know.
Sure.
Like they got a little bit of, you know.
Let us know what taste buds you guys, you know, think
It's
of.
funny,
it
I
when
get,
you-
and it's like to just say sugar, but I get definitely like a more vanilla-y.
Okay.
To me, it smells like pound cake, like buttery vanilla, sugar. Where that definitely more woody and caramel.
Yeah. You see our age rum, that one's good for marinating as well too.
For cooking.
And yeah, and adding a little bit into your coffee goes perfect too. Our white rum is usually very good too for doing desserts.
Flaming.
Correct, you know. It
Like
goes
grilled peaches and a little.
right?
Yeah, a little fancy stuff, right?
Yeah,
Word is going.
falling off.
Yeah, that's why the reason we use these for the tasting room, since it's, you know, it's malfunction printing, you know, so no, so we don't sell it. But
That's
a lot of
okay.
people, you know, they get surprised. I would love to buy a bottle of that, you know, because you know.
It has a flaw.
Like yes, you know, it's like a puzzle. You know, we had one that was like a puzzle. You know, it's all the letters were scrambled. You know,
Nice.
so you gotta figure it out. You know,
Yeah.
Tiburon is like shark in Spanish, right?
Is that what it means?
Yes.
The translation?
Yes. If you see the door, if you see the bottle of the size of the.
All the
Yeah,
furniture is
If
done.
you see the
Wow.
t-shirt, just put a little bite into your cocktail, and you see the fin.
Yep,
You see
the logo.
The logo. It's like the back of the shark itself, right?
Yeah. All of the wood is done locally by a Belizean guy in San Ignacio. His name is Mr. JR Woods. He does all the furniture for Tiburon Rum, right? And a lot of different places.
Do you have other tasting rooms? in
We
the
only have one at the
country?
moment, but we're planning on opening one up in San Pedro as well too, you know.
Do you generally recommend this for mixing?
This is it's morely known for mixing, right? So this you will use it.
Specialized for like mixing with fruity drinks, like with watermelon juice, pineapple juice, ginger
Yeah.
ale.
That would
I
you
feel like
will
even a
use it.
mojito, because I don't like a sweet
This is-
mojito, but this
You
would
don't
give
want to
it-
mix it with soda, right? Because
No.
This
gonna ruin the
is
product.
specialized. This is specialized for
For
doing
mojito.
mojitos and
Specialized.
caipirinhas
Yes.
and infusions.
It gives
right?
it that interesting taste to it. It has that that wow taste. It's like
It has a nice aftertaste to it, and you know
Yeah.
how mostly a lot of people use Bacardi, to do mojitos.
Yeah.
Well, here in Belize, everyone uses the white tip rum because it tastes better, and it's
Sure.
cheaper than the Bacardi as
And
well.
if you want to be drinking good local rum, this is
Yeah.
the one you want to be drinking, right?
Yeah.
And then you just do different infusions here
Yes.
because you recommend them, like for
Yes.
you
try
recommend
to
the
upsell.
resorts to do things like that.
To
Correct.
try to upsell our white rum, that's what
We
we
do
do.
sell the infusion, so to give people an idea
Yeah,
of
more
You
what
or less.
sell them or you just
No,
inspire with
we
them?
Yeah.
just inspire
Inspire them.
people of
Yeah.
what they could do, when they purchase their white rum.
What other flavors have you made?
We've made
Pineapple with kiwi, green apples with star fruit with
Oh.
pineapple.
Correct. We've also done a tropical blend as well.
Tropical
too.
blend, which is it takes all the fruits, which is like pineapple,
Right.
star fruit,
Mix them on.
Red
mix it up,
apples, a lot of you could do it with
If
dragon
you want to do a
fruit.
spice one, you can also use jalapeno.
Yeah.
And the way the bars they use, whenever they serve their drinks, they serve it on the Tiburon cup to give it that more look of what you're actual drinking and what you're representing too, right?
Do the hotels and stuff, some of those have
Yeah.
those cups?
They do.
That's nice.
Even here, the bars here in Placencia, like the Tipsy Tuna.
Yeah.
So we haven't
And-
gone to any of the bars here yet. We went to Jaybird the
You
other
go
night and
beer-
just had a beer.
Barefoot Bar as well has them too. It's very well recommended, just like the Tipsy Tuna.
Yeah.
They're right beside each other.
Yeah.
We just went to all of them just to look, but
Yeah.
we didn't eat or have any drinks.
Both of them have very good food and drinks.
What are the rules about? I know you have the bags for packing, but
Okay,
do
you're
you sell
allowed.
this at the duty free or
They
you buy
do
it here?
sell it at the duty free, but we give you a better price here than in the duty free,
And we're allowed to take it.
You're allowed to take 2 bottles per person on your luggage, right? You can't do it on your carry-on.
Right.
That's what I do when I go to the US. I take a couple of them in my suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
That one has the pineapple kiwi infusion. Yes.
Really good.
Mhm.
How much are they?
The aged rum goes for 84.38 Belize, and the white rum goes for 73.13
So it'd be
Belize
like
dollars.
42 and 36 in your dollars, right? You want to be drinking good local rum, this is the one we want to be drinking, right?
Do we have room?
There's always room.
I know,
There's
our
always
suitcase is
room.
this big.
For
and we
good
got-
product.
There's always room for when it comes to
We can leave some clothes here.
the number 1 rum in Belize, right? There's
Yeah.
always gotta be room for
Always.
that.
Alex?
Yes, my name is Alex, and this is Adrian, right?
Okay, Alex.
We
Thank you for
appreciate,
explaining this all on our video for us. We
No
appreciate it.
problem. We're here every day from
We try to make our customers satisfied.
10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay.
Except on we used to close on Mondays, but we're gonna start to open. We're now gonna be open up in Monday as well too, right?
All right. Well, perfect.
All
I
right.
like
All right. So come and check these guys out. Tiburon
Alright,
Tasting
you better
Room.
Believe it.
Better believe it.
Everything tastes better in
Belize,
Belize, right?
right?
Especially the rum.
Especially the rum.
Unbelievable. Everything is unbelievable here, right?